Taurus. Taurus, this is a business reading for the month of August, but it's a timeless reading. So whenever you pick this up, whenever you go check this out, it is your time. All right, Tauruses, what do we have coming up for you guys? We have the world in the reverse. So Taurus is an issue, a problem, a situation that you have been dealing with is not yet over. So Taurus is, you have major issues, and the major issue is that some sort of a situation is information is coming out about a deceptive play. And it has to do with an Aquarian, and whoever this Aquarian is and whatever this Aquarian has done, people are now recognizing, because a Gemini is going to be showing up data information. They could be finding data and information of a Gemini, or what a Gemini had co-created with other people. So I see the Five of Swords is about there was some sort of a secrecy with authoritarian figures, or secrecy where they're now recognizing what an Aquarian has done. So they now go back and check out and recognize that the Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius, but it's not in a very positive way, because they're now recognizing what an Aquarian has done. It could be a situation that management is now recognizing what has happened and transpired, okay? So the energy of the Magician is a very fine energy, and this energy of the Magician is about a Gemini. Communication with a Gemini shows up an Aquarian, or shows up something that a Gemini has done, and it has to do with something to do with communication and that sort of a situation. Now, whenever we have the Ace of Cups at the above in a reading, the Ace of Cups is that some of you Tauruses, so I see that some of you Tauruses are trying to resolve a situation, whatever that was happening, whatever that was transpiring. You Tauruses are trying to resolve a situation because you recognize that there was some sort of a foul play. I see you Tauruses are going to apologizing to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. It is a Capricorn person. And whatever that was transpired, you Taurus could have co-created a situation against a Capricorn person, and this Capricorn person have showed up what exactly has transpired. Tauruses along with Virgos. So if you recognize this energy of the world is about Saturn. Saturn is coming in to create some sort of a balance, some sort of an imbalance that you Tauruses have done against a Capricorn. And a lot of you Tauruses, they're going to be finding out that you Tauruses had co-created a situation with an Aquarian against a Capricorn, and they're now going to be recognizing justice is not in your favor, Tauruses. So I don't know what you Taurus had done with a Capricorn. Justice is not in your favor, and you could have been and might have to be paying back a Capricorn a whole lot of money. Now we recognize that a whole lot of you, you're dealing with Virgos, Geminis, Aquarians, and Capricorn. And with the energy of justice is coming up, justice is not in the favor of you Tauruses and Virgos, okay? You Tauruses and Virgos could have co-created a situation. We're seeing the energy of the Eight of Pentacles. The Sun is not in Virgo. I see justice came down on a Virgo person. And I see that you Tauruses are trying to apologize to a Capricorn for a situation that has transpired. I see the managers are going to be recognizing that you Tauruses, together with a Gemini, have co-created a chaotic situation, in the sense that some of you wanted to ruin the reputation of a Capricorn person and created some sort of a chaos, and they're now onto you Tauruses and Virgos that had co-created in order to create some sort of a chaos around the reputation of a Capricorn and how you all did it. So it is a situation that if you're a lawyer I see that you lawyers are going to be caught up on because we see the energy of justice here, and what justice is doing is apologizing. And this is a situation where it's as if managers came in, it's as if something was going on for a very long time. Whatever this issue and the situation is, it was going on for a very long time. And the sense of it needs to be stopped, because what we recognize here is that the world is in the reverse, and this is Saturn. And a Capricorn is bringing in some sort of a discipline back in a corporation institution that has a rail, that has gone out of a rail. Okay. So you all are dealing with a Virgos, a Libran, and Capricorn, and Virgo. Virgo women and Taurus women, you're going to be in for some sort of a disastrous situation when it comes on to your career, because of insensitive that you have done. You could have co-created with a person to do something against a Capricorn. So Virgo women and Taurus women, whatever you have done and co-created, I see a Capricorn is coming back and said, hey, this is not happening on my book, because this is a situation that should not have transpired in the first place. And this person is bringing in discipline back to an unconventional play that has transpired. So the first week, I see a conflict is not going to be working out in your favor, Tauruses. I see that love is being offered to a Capricorn, because they recognize that you Tauruses wanted to ruin the reputation of a Capricorn, and they're recognizing that this Capricorn is a very professional person, and their skill and knowledge is above the normal average person. And they're now recognizing that you Tauruses was co-creating and was really creating some inevitable balance against a group of people in order to create some sort of a form of transition that was creating problems for other people. So however this is coming up and however this is transpiring, is that truths is coming out. And if you notice, you have most of your cards in the reverse, and the only card that is upright is that people in authorities is now finding out how far you Tauruses went and create some sort of an issue in a corporation institution, and now they're now recognizing what you have done. So I see the sun is in Aquarius, because the sun in Aquarius is showing up that an Aquarius or a group of people in some sort of an authoritarian position is now recognizing that you Tauruses have a lot to do with an unexplainable circumstances that was going on. So I see in the second week is as if some sort of a recognition is going to be coming up for a Capricorn. And the recognition for this Capricorn is because this Capricorn has stand out of the crowd in order to show up you Tauruses and a Virgo as to how far you went to co-create a situation, and that this is a situation that should not have happened in the first place. So in this all 4 weeks, you're going to be having to deal with a Capricorn person, because this Capricorn person is really not someone who breaks the law. This Capricorn person is someone who believes in protocols and regulation. This person is not someone you can pay underneath the table to do anything. This person is someone who is recognizing that a lot of people have been breaking rules and regulation in order to accumulate themselves of wealth under the company of the head of companies. Okay, so it's as if you work in an international corporation, and whatever is transpiring, I see a lot of you Taurus women is going to be standing up against Virgo women, and I see that they are going to be awarding you Taurus women, some sort of um, acknowledgement for you standing up against a Virgo woman, or a Virgo who have co-created some sort of a unreal situation in a corporation institution or in some sort of a career field that this Virgo has co-created. Now, I see you Taurus is what's really trying to ruin the reputation of a Capricorn. And this is a problem where it is as if, you know, whatever is going on, it is as if this is a situation where you can't seem to have someone else succeed over you. Okay, because the sun is not in Virgo, so they're no seeing what a Virgo woman has done. And you Capricorns could recognize that a Virgo woman as a, or you Tauruses could be recognizing that a Virgo woman took you down the wrong rabbit hole. Okay, now we see the energy of the Three of Pentacles. And what is the energy of the Three of Pentacles? It is Mars in Capricorn. And this is what I was saying, is that you Tauruses wanted to ruin the reputation of a Capricorn, but it didn't work out. Mars in Capricorn is in the reverse. So the Three of Pentacles is about Mars in Capricorn. And if you notice, a lot of you were trying to ruin the reputation of a Capricorn for whatever the reason is. But I see that it's not going to be happening, because I see that people in authority step in directly and recognize what you all were all about. So the network and the collaboration that you Tauruses had co-created with a Virgo is not going to be really happening. And you all co-created against a Capricorn. And a Capricorn is the one who stood up, showed up what was happening and transpiring. And now they're now going to be recognizing and seeing the injustice that was transpiring. So Tauruses, women, you could be getting some sort of acknowledgement, and could be also ending some sort of a network or co-creation, collaboration that Virgo and Taurus men had co-created together. Because I see the Ace of Cups is coming up, and the Ace of Cups is going towards some of you ladies who break a chaotic situation where there were people, co-workers, who co-created on to do something that was not above water. Because I see a lot of you, whoever this Virgo is and whatever that was transpiring, you are now recognizing, because justice came down on this Virgo woman. They now recognize what this Virgo woman have done, and justice came down on a Virgo. It can be a man or a woman, but I see you Taurus woman showed up this Virgo and showed up the co-creation and collaboration of this Virgo. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are shifting, we are changing. The money season can only you can only get the message for the money season if you have a third subscription. Okay, the third subscription, there is where you will get the information about the money season. But if you don't have the third subscription, all money messages, stocks messages, you know, whether or not you should merge with another company, that sort of a thing, you're going to be finding it under the third subscription. Okay, so if you are open for the message, there is where you will find it. We're doing changing up, and a lot of people have been asking where can they reach me to do a reading. What we do is help you to build your corporation. If business is slow and that sort of a thing, we assess you in there. We have an abandonment that you can take on, because if you want to become abandonment with us, you can access the abandonment and take an abandonment on, where you get the individual message for you and your company. If you want us to look at your company to see where there is going to be what is the best time and the best profitable time in a year, you can connect with us. Anything that has to do with business, you can connect with us. We are on Square. Okay, so if you want to order, we are on a Square. Go check us out on Square. You can order place your order there. If you want to be a subscription of the channel, because everything is going digital and online, we have accounting companies in the state, and we're branching out in the rest of the world, but we have a new digital accounting company that helps you and your business. That is coming online for the new tax. Everything is digital, no more paper trail, that sort of a thing. So connect with us. If you need any help at all, connect with us via to check out us on Square. Okay, so just look up Kathye Kaan on Square, Kathye Kaan Business, and we are there. All right, I'm moving forward. To see the extended of this reading, you can take the second subscription or the first subscription, whichever one that you want to take, in order to see the extended of this video. I want to say namaste until next time.